There's something, I already gave away that I'm using finger puppets. There's something really important I want parents to understand. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Your child is invested in getting you to back down, to let it go, to give them more time on the device, to let them stay home rather than go to school, to let them have all the chocolate and ice cream in the world. Not because they're bad or evil or the spawn of Hades, but because at some point in their life, it worked. Hi, my name's Tamar Sloan and I'm a psychologist who supports parents through the hard stuff. And I do it with calm, grounded, evidence-based strategies. So every parent has had at least one moment where they've given in. We've been exhausted. We were scared of where this would end up. We just wanted it to stop. And your child has learnt something very simple. If I push hard enough, long enough, I might get what I want. And now, when it matters, they up the ante. And most kids don't have just one strategy. They have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You get the gist. Let me show you what it can look like. So say your 16-year-old wants to go to a party. You've already said no. You've thought it through. There's no parents home, there's alcohol. It doesn't sit right with you. This is a boundary that matters. Plan A, asking nicely, "Hey mum, can I go? Everyone's going. I'll be home early." You stay calm. You tell them, "I understand why you want to go." And you still say no. They sigh. They go to their room. And this is where Mama Papa thinks, okay, that wasn't too bad. Nice. Plan B, negotiation. What if I only stay for a bit? What if you pick me up? What if I FaceTime you? They're problem solving for their goal. You restate the boundary and then something shifts. Plan C, demands. This is so unfair. You never let me do anything. You're ruining my life. Their nervous system is rising now. Winning feels urgent. You hold steady. So they escalate again. Plan D, emotional blackmail. All my friends are allowed. I hate you. I'll never forgive you for this. This is the gut punch moment. They're reaching for shame, fear. You worry about their relationship. But if you argue now, if you justify, if you defend, if you explain, you've stepped into the battlefield. So you don't. They adapt. Plan E, threats and name calling. You're such a control freak. I'll just sneak out. Don't be surprised if I never talk to you again. This is where many parents either explode or cave. Because your own nervous system is lighting up now. Memories, fear, resentment, exhaustion, they're all piling in. And sometimes, if nothing works, plan F, aggression. Doors are slammed, objects are thrown, sometimes hitting. Sibling pets you. Because escalation has become a learnt pathway. Here's the part that changes everything. If you argue, negotiate, threaten, you're now part of the escalation. If you give in, you confirm that upping the ante works. But if you hold steady, the explosion may still happen, but it doesn't become an escalation. Because escalation takes two. Your child can lose it. They can shout. They can knock over a chair. And you can still be the anchor. Over time, something slowly, sometimes painfully, your child learns something it desperately needs to know. This boundary doesn't move no matter which plan I try. And that lesson reshapes behaviour far more powerfully than any argument ever could. If this resonated, I have a free mini course for parents when things escalate. The link is in my bio.